Hi to all. Today we are going to continue with data handling. So we started exercise 3.3 in the last video. So now we are going to do exercise 3.3 question number 2. They are given read the bar graph which shows the number of books sold by a bookstore during 5 consecutive years and answer the following questions. Consecutive means continuous years. So the bar graph is already given. It is given like this. So here number of books, and then we already saw how to draw the bar graphs. It is like this. So they have given 19, each unit they have taken as 100. So 100, 200, 300, 400, then 500, 600, like that it goes. Then years, in 1989 it was about 180. So it is something like this. And then in 1990 it was about 475. So something like this. And then in 1991 it was almost 300. So I'm just showing it like this. And then in 1992 it was almost 225. So I'm showing it like this. And then in 1993 it was about 600. I finished my graduation in 1993. Okay. I'm just drawing it without using a ruler. So the figures are funny. Don't mind about it. Then this is 1989. You can even write inside the bars. This is 1990. Then we have 1991. Then 1992. Then 1993. So these are years. Now they were asked some questions. This bar graph was given already. Question is read the bar graph which shows the number of books sold by a bookstore during 5 consecutive years. Answer the following questions. About how many books were sold in 1989? So in 1989 about 180 books were sold. So about 180 books. Then in 1990 it was about 475 books. You can just read it here. It was about 475 books. And then in 1992 it was about 225 books. You just have to see the height of the bar. So 1992 it was about 225 books. Then the second question is in which year were about 475 books sold? So that was 475. It was in 1990. And then about 225 books were sold in 1992. And then third one is in which years were fewer than 250 books sold? So here it is fewer than 250. So 1 year. Then this is more. This is also more. This fewer than 250. So 1992 also it was fewer than 250. So in which years is a question? So 1989 and 1992. And then fourth one is can you explain how you would estimate the number of books sold in 1989? So you just can't tell that you will not explain, you have to explain. So how are we estimating this? That in 1989 it was about 180. See, 1 unit is 100, so each marking here will be 10, 20, 30, like that. So it goes on like that. So it is in the 8th division almost, between the first unit and the second unit. I mean between 100 and 200. So it is about 180. That is the explanation. So we have explained, and that's it. Question number 2 is over. Now we will see question number 3. Please keep practicing maths every day for 2 hours. Put in your best efforts. So now question number 3. So question number 3 is, number of children in 6 different classes are given below. Represent the data on a bar graph. So first you have to draw a graph. You have to see the table in order to draw the graph. So let me just draw the table. So it is given like this: class and then number of children. So number of children. So it is given 5th. So the class is 5th, then 6th, then 7th, then 8th, then 9th, then 10th. So how many children were there in 5th grade? 135, 120, 95, 100, 90, 80. So in 10th grade, only less number of the most least number of children. Most least is not correct actually. Least number of children were in grade 10th, and maximum number of children were in 5th grade. So as they proceeded, some are leaving the school and going. Okay, that is anyway not our headache. Now let us draw a bar graph. So how to draw a bar graph we already saw in the previous class. So just take like this, and then the class we will take on the x-axis. In the y-axis, let us take each unit as 10. So first unit is 10, then 20, then 30, then 40, then 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and still it goes because we need till 140. So like this. So 110, 120, 130, 140. So 140 is here, 130, 120. So now 5th, 135. So 135 will be somewhere here. So first draw the horizontal line and then draw the vertical lines. My vertical lines will be really zigzag. When you are using the graph paper, you can draw it beautifully. And then 6th one, so this is the 5th grade, you can write it inside. And then 6th one, it is 120. So 120 is here somewhere. So again, just draw the vertical lines. I told you we have to leave one box in between. And then so 6th is over, 7th it is 95, so somewhere here. So just join this. So this is 7th, and then 8th it is 100. Nice number. I like the numbers 10, 100 all. It's easy to calculate with these numbers. So it comes like this. So 8th, and then 9th it is 90. So 90 is somewhere here. So this is the 9th grade. And then 10th one, it is 80. So somewhere here. So our bar graph is ready. Then next one is they have asked how would you choose a scale. So for the scale I already took 10 children. So you have to write the scale in the graph paper also. 1 unit is 10 children. And for the x-axis you don't have to write any scale. Now they have asked which class has a maximum number of children. So which class has maximum number? It is in the 5th grade, 135. So they have just asked which grade. So you can just write it is grade 5. And then minimum. So it is grade 10. And then there is one more part here. So they have asked find the ratio of the students of class 6th to the students of class 8. So you can see 6th it is 120. Ratio means is to 800. So you can just cut a 0 in both. So 12 is to 10. Again, just like simplifying fractions, you cut down with 2. So the answer is, the ratio is 6:5. So that finishes question number 3. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching this. We'll see in the next video. Bye for now.